Well, welcome back everyone. Let's see how much data we got now. So, this is so far the second vlog I'm going to record. This time there are people in the house, but I'm hoping, even if they do hear me, I want to record this, so I don't really care. So, that was me picking up a book. So, I'm doing this because I spent today watching the last few episodes of RWBY Volume 3. I'd watched 3 today, and the others yesterday, basically 2 days flat. That's how hooked I was. And oh my goodness, the ending. The ending! Wait, spoiler alert, warning. This will contain major RWBY Volume 3 spoilers. You have been warned. So if you haven't watched RWBY Volume 3, or later, and you want to, do so first. Right, who's left? So the book in my hand that isn't holding the phone, basically I'm sad enough that I've written down a list of things to say, roughly, so I get even less tongue-tied than, or try to. So I speak more fluidly and try and get even less tongue-tied than I did in my previous video, and my debut video. They're the same thing. So today I've been watching RWBY and feeling really sad about the ending. Oh my goodness. Excuse the chatter, as I said, there are people in here with me. Hopefully they don't get too disturbed by my singing. More on that later. Oh, RWBY Volume 3. I can see I'm going to need to edit a fair bit of this out. Shave a couple of seconds off. So first there was a thing of Pyrrha, and Yang's arm got cut off, and Blake was feeling like crap, and so everyone was feeling like crap, and then RWBY, and then it was so sad. I wanted to cry. And Pyrrha. The reason why I'm doing this maybe is because then we got to the credits, and I was feeling as crap as Team RWBY. Only I've got both arms intact, of course. So sorry. And as if I wasn't feeling sad enough, there was this at the end of the credits. This. And I was kind of hoping later on, I was hoping he'd just had a fallout with Rooster Teeth and just showing the day he joined Rooster Teeth, 2015, the day he left due to creative differences or something, but no. Those 2 years can only mean one thing. The year he was born, and the year Monty died, by the looks of it. And in my head was like, no! Hence the thumbnail I haven't drawn yet, at the time of recording. I hope nobody gets too offended. I did some research, and Rooster Teeth said he died from a severe allergic reaction to a simple hospital procedure or something along those lines. And yeah, and I'm sorry if I offend anyone by being insensitive or something. I hope I pronounced Vice's name right earlier. Can I just get a little pet peeve off my chest? Rooster Teeth, if you're going to give someone a German name, can you at least pronounce it properly? I'll cut you some slack for Yang's Chinese name, because, well, for those of you who don't know Chinese, if you say a certain syllable a certain way, it affects the word you say. I know it's confusing, but in any case, it's Weiss Schnee, not Weiss Schnee. Trust me, I got an A in GCSE German. It's Weiss Schnee. Weiss! Weiss! Yeah? Anyway. And I hope you can forgive me for comparing Monty Oom to Gene Wilder or Harambe, because these two people may die, but they live on the internet. The difference is, Monty Oom doesn't seem to have been the subject of internet memes. Seriously though, I get kind of peeved every time someone says Weiss. It's Weiss. Weiss Schnee. Anyway, at first I thought of covering See You again, but I'd attributed that song to a couple of different people already, and it felt a little cliched. Instead, and I decided this video is going to be a cover of the song Immortals by Fall Out Boy, which you may have heard from the Disney film Big Hero 6. Thanks. I do not own this song. I have nothing to do with it. I'm just doing a cover. I've been wondering, is the internet a source of immortality? Even if your physical body passes, is there pictures of you online, videos? Am I immortal right now? Sure, the internet doesn't last forever, but it could make people live a bit longer, if you see what I'm saying. Though using this logic, that clearly means Hitler's immortal. There's squillions of pictures and videos of him on the internet and things like that. At least he can't hurt us anymore. On the internet, there's just things for past, what you did, not what you're going to do, maybe. There's another way he's immortalised himself. Any other Rooster Teeth programmes he's worked on. Is his DeviantArt page still up? He created RWBY and therefore he lives on in RWBY. And I wonder how Rooster Teeth is going to carry the series on without him. I wonder what directions they've taken with Volume 4. I think I've covered all of my notes. So yeah, I wonder what direction they've taken. I hear his brother's been helping out. I also googled Monty Ohm to find out exactly how he died, and someone from Rooster Teeth had said that they didn't want flowers or gifts, that if we were going to pay tribute, we should do something creative. There's nothing really original about this. If the song's written by someone else, but it's my voice, or he's singing it. So, can I pay tribute by say goodbye to a person I've only met when watching the RWBY production diaries for Volume 2 they made? I'd only seen them talking on videos, but all else I can say is that cheesy and probably useless saying, "I'm sorry for your loss." I'm sorry if that sounded rude, but it was over a year ago, and I've been catching up on RWBY, I suppose. I'm sorry. So please don't be mad at me, and they've been coping outside well. I don't think they've been hearing me. Have they been hearing me? I don't know. But I think I'm just going to do this. I'm going to sing, and whatever if they hear me. I'll just draw a giant red scythe on them. Sorry, a bit more talking. I was thinking, maybe this isn't just for Monty, this is for Pyrrha and Team RWBY and everyone. I honestly wonder what Volume 4 is going to be like. Only the first episode was up at the time of recording. I'll watch that another time. I hope my homework hasn't suffered too much, because it's basically a RWBY binge watch. Anyway, another thing, I think Rooster Teeth have restored my faith in mankind. Emphasis on the man in mankind. Apparently they animated the girls' skirts not to flip up, for example, or no panty shots or anything, and I'm pretty sure the series smashes the Bechdel test, and yeah, you've proved that not all men are sexist, misogynistic pigs. Donald Trump! For goodness sake, America, vote Clinton! So, my little sister now knows I'm seeking a career in vlogging. And I'm not going to say any more about it because she asked me to edit her out of when she walked in on me filming the last bit. I'll save rant about Donald Trump for another time, but seriously, Rooster Teeth, I felt like I could hug you. On a picky side, Yang's bust size and the top she wears is a bit questionable. Maybe she just likes wearing cleavage-filling clothes. Because I'm sure there's nothing wrong with that. So I hope everyone's okay with me singing. And I'll do it now. Like last video. Let's do this. Did you hear the notifications sound just go off then? My ringtone? Let's do this. They say we are what we are, but we don't have to be. I'm bad behaviour, but I do it in the best way. I'll be the watcher of your eternal flame. I'll be the guard dog of all your fever dreams. Oh, I am the sand in the bottom half of the hourglass. Woo! I'll try to picture you immortals, immortals, just not for very long. Live with me forever now, pull the blackout curtains down, just not for long. We could be immortals, 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 immortals. Sometimes the only payoff for having any faith is when it's tested again and again every day. I'm still comparing your past to my future. Might be your wounds, but they're my sutures. I am the sand in the bottom half of the hourglass. Woo! I try to picture me without you, but I can't, 'cause we could be immortals, immortals, just not for very long. Live with me forever now, pull the blackout curtains down, just not for long. We could be immortals, immortals. Live with me forever now, pull the blackout curtains down. We could be immortals, immortals, just not for very long. Live with me forever now, pull the blackout curtains down, just not for long. We could be immortals, 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 immortals.